What did she expect, a medal? She did bash his child and run him down.
Well, it isn't that simple. She had a lot of problems.
Everyone's got problems. She's just like the rest of them. No hopers. They couldn't make their lives work on the outside. What can you expect from them in here?
I can expect you to check on her regularly.
All right, if you think it's worth the time. Can't say I do.
Then that's a pity, Joan, because that was an order. And you will see it's carried out, won't you?
What makes you think you know him?
Damned if I know. Right at the tip of me tongue.
You been in with him before, or what?
No, more recent than that. You know, like I read it in the papers. Jesus, driving me crazy.
He looks like a bloody kid.
Yeah, probably a bloody bank teller or something like that. I bet he's one of them computer blokes who's knocked over the government for a couple $100,000.
You reckon Carson will tell Andy?
I told Andy not to come back unless he found out. Something about this Murray bloke that's driving the life out of me.
Here he comes now.
Well?
Carson says he's crazy, reckons we ought to stay away from him.
Never mind that. What's he in for?
Well, he's the one's been killing all the pros.
Bloody hell, is that him?
He's been in hospital, that's why he's only just surfaced. The cops shot him when they nicked him.
I did read about it in the papers. I think that's where I heard Chrissy Latham's name, too. He was trying to break her neck when the cops grabbed him.
You sure of that?
Of course I'm bloody sure. You know, soon check it out.
Forget it. What does it matter anyway?
It matters. Plenty.
I didn't reckon Tony'd do such a rotten thing.
Yeah, all right, Maxine.
Yeah, well, I told the bastard what I thought of him anyway.
Yeah, and I'm sure the world heard you. Now, will you shut up a minute? Listen, honey, I don't know why you came here. It must have been pretty painful, or you would have been able to talk to us about it. And we haven't given you much time, and I'm really sorry about that. I just want you to know that you have got friends here.
Some of us, anyway.
Anyway, anything you say to me won't go any further than these four walls, okay? Maybe you can't talk about it now, but if you ever feel like talking about it in the future, you just ring me. Anytime.
G'day, Mr. and Mrs. Brody.
Oh, Kerry's waiting. Judy.
Come on, love.
Oh, Kerry, darling. Mum. Oh.
Hello, love.
Dad. Oh, let me look at you. Oh, I can't thank you enough. You don't know what I've been imagining.
I can guess.
Yeah, well, you can thank him. It was all his work.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm just glad she came somewhere where... Well, B. Smith told me what sort of work you're trying to do here, and I work with her.
Oh.
Oh, but why?
I think we'd better get her home, Mum. We can talk about it then.
Oh, of course. Come on, love.
Kerry. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
I'll send the clothes back.
Keep them.
Oh, Kerry, keep in touch, won't you? I'll be wanting to talk to you before too long.
Yeah.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
again.
Bye.
Come on, love.
You lousy bastard! Why'd you have to go and dob her in for? I'll see yous later. Stinks around here.
Takes a bit of getting used to, don't it? Still not such a bad place if you know how to work the system. It's a bit cold at nights, but unless you fancy a bit of the other.
Yeah, well, I don't.
No, I didn't think you did. So you might change your mind after a couple of months.
Look, if you don't mind...
Yeah, well, I was just giving you a friendly hint or two. How to survive. See, sometimes we get a break. Like this concert.
Yeah, well, I'm not really interested, you know.
Me neither. See when the horny little chicks from Wentworth front up.
Yeah, well, they're whores. All of them.
Yeah, of course they are. Only some of them so keen they'll hand out freebies.
They're disgusting.
Yeah. Well, I thought you might be interested in a piece of the action, that's all.
No, thanks.
There's one little bird there especially. A blonde number. Chrissy someone.
Who?
Chrissy, Latham, yeah, that's her name. Real little goer. Not real fussy either.
So they let sluts like that in here, do they?
Just for the concert. Got to be quick, if you know what I mean. Still, if you're not interested, I'll be off. Plenty of other blokes.
Yeah, well, just a minute. Maybe I should take the chance while I can.
That's real good thinking. Leave it all to little old Lou baby here. I'll see you get fixed up real good. That bloke's itching to get at Latham's throat.
Who cares?
I do. Yourself, Hudson, or I'll scramble your brains for you, mate. With Murray, I got a fall guy. All I got to do is get him rostered near the theatre. Get him alone with that bitch, and he finishes her off, and I pick up 5,000.
You'd be taking a risk. The blokes are crazy. Anything could happen.
Yeah, he might be off his tree, but he knows what he wants. Like letting a kid loose in a candy store, mate.
I still reckon you'd be better off doing the job yourself. Campbell's not the bloke to play funny buggers with.
Look, all he wants is Latham dead, right?
Yeah, with no stuff up.
And there won't be. What's the name of that trustee on work duty rosters? The one who owes you one.
Waters.
Right. Now you get him to put Murray on work duty roster. Tea trolley, something like that. Okay? Nothing to it. You'll see.
Come on, love. I'll make us a nice cup of tea. I baked a cake for you yesterday. Chocolate, your favourite. Thank God you're home to eat it. Had us real scared, you did.
Sorry.
Well, now that you're home, things are going to be different.
Are they?
Well, I know Dad and I pushed at you to do well at school. It's just that we want you to have the chances that we missed out on.
Mum?
It's what you want that's most important. So if you can stick at it till you're 15, then I promise.
Mum, it's not school.
Then what is it, love? Please tell me.
Well, Mum,
What are you two cooking up?
Nothing, Dad.
Oh, Kerry was just telling me what was,
I've been really tired. I think I'll have a rest. You don't mind, do you?
Oh, of course not, love.
She said anything to you?
No, but I hope she hasn't found out about you and your little flings. You don't know what it could do to a young girl knowing her father was like that.
Don't take all day, Gaffney.
You haven't eaten, Kid Basher? Geez, anyone would think the food was poison or something. Pity. Bloody beautiful. Mrs. O'Regan's done us proud for once. I'll just try a little. Sorry, room service can't wait. Look, you know, the tucker in this joint's not too bad. It's the showers you've got to watch. Because sometimes the soap gets razor blades stuck in it and you've got to be so careful.
Oh, no, you can't.
What
the hell's going on, Gaffney? I told you to hurry up.
Well, that's just what I was telling Sally here, Miss Ferguson, but she wanted to hold me up.
Is that right, Dempster?
I haven't finished my lunch.
Oh, then you'll just have to be faster next time, won't you? Get out, Gaffney.
Sorry about the room service. See you in the shower block, Dempster.
Dempster's off her food. Wouldn't eat her lunch.
How was she apart from that?
Yeah, feeling sorry for herself. Look, how often do I have to report on this? I do have other duties, you know.
Yes, I do know that. Oh, look, perhaps it'd be better if I took her out of isolation. She might be better off talking to some other women.
Well, she'd be more work out than in. You know how the other women feel about baby bashers.
Yes.
Yeah, well, they'll be after her hide. Gaffney's been trying to get at her already.
Yes, and so has Latham. But then, if a supervising officer is there most of the time.
Suit yourself.
Leave her where she is for the moment. Mrs. Davidson will be back from the departmental meeting soon. I'll see what she thinks.
Thought you might be hungry by now.
Thanks, I am a bit.
So your old dad's good for something, eh?
Where's Mum?
Shopping. Yeah, that's real worried, running off like that.